Guys, this video is on cash book. So here I'm going to tell you what is cash book, why it is prepared, and how it is prepared. Hi, I'm the commerce specialist. Welcome to my channel where you'll find videos covering content of various academic qualifications and professional certifications, including life-changing business ideas and hacks. So guys, let's begin with cash book. Cash book is a special journal. Why we call it special journal? Because only special transactions are recorded in the cash book. As a company, if we are receiving cash, if we are receiving checks, we record it in the cash book. If we are paying cash, if we are making payments through check, we record in cash book, nothing else. That's why we call it special journal. So here I've given you some transactions and we will learn how these transactions are recorded in the cash book. Normally a cash book also has a discount column here and there, but I'm not talking about discount column because it is super easy. Here you will have a sales discount, here you will have a purchase discount column. We are only focusing on the cash and bank columns. So if you look at this question, number one, it says opening balances of cash 5,000, bank 15,000. So we are assuming this to be the month of January. So January 1st, I'm writing here balance brought down. Opening balance of cash is 5, bank is 15. So cash balance 5,000, this is opening balance, and bank balance is 15. Ladies and gentlemen, before I go further, let me tell you, you will not be able to do cash book unless you understand debit and credit. I highly recommend you watch this video of mine, which is on basic accounting, and this video of mine which is on rules of debit and credit. So I strongly recommend watch both my videos on basic accounting and on the rules of debit and credit. Then cash book will be a piece of cake for you. So opening balances are given. Transaction 2, it says cash collected from customers. Customers are paying us, cash is coming in. So this is the receipt side. If cash is coming in, we have to record on the receipt side. It is a receipt, we are receiving money. So second, how much it is coming? 55,000. So in cash column, and here we write the reason from customer, so you can write account receivable, cash collected from customer. Number 3, sales paid directly into the bank account. So again, paid means deposited, it's again coming in. Number 3, you just write sales here and it goes in the bank account because it deposited directly in the bank, 20,000. Purchase furniture for cash. When you're purchasing, you're making a payment, so it will be recorded at this side. The month is the same, January, and this is 4th, January 4th. So you can write here furniture. You're buying furniture and you're paying how much? 2,000 cash. So in the cash column, you're going to write 2,000. Next transaction is paid salaries 8,000 by check. We are making payments. This is the payment side of cash book. You write the date, 5th, you're paying salaries. Are you paying by cash or by check? If it is by check, it will be paid from the bank account. So it goes here in the bank account, which is 8,000. Next transaction says paid suppliers 2,500 cash. Again, it's a payment. This is 6th. Suppliers means accounts payable, or you can write creditors. That's an alternate name. Or simply you can write suppliers. We are paying 2,500 cash. Cash is going out. So in the cash column, 2,500. Next, received a check from Mr. A. I want everybody to pay attention. When we are doing cash book, checks received but not deposited into the bank is treated as cash. So when it says received a check 6,000 from Ali or Mr. A, so on the receipt side, we write the date, which is 7th. We can write account receivable, Mr. A. We are receiving a check, but this check is not deposited into the bank, so I am writing this into the cash column. This is the treatment when we receive a check. Until and unless it is deposited into the bank, we treat it as cash. Next, deposited Mr. A's check into the bank account. So when we receive the check, it's here in cash. Now As I told you, when we receive the check, we put it in the cash column. Now when we are depositing it in the bank, first it will be removed from cash, then it will go into the bank account. So when it says deposited is check into the bank, number 8th transaction. So here I'm going to write 8. This 6,000 which we included in cash, I'm removing it from cash, 6,000 here. And where it is going? It is going into the bank. And coming on the receipt side, it is removed from cash. Cash went out because the check was treated as cash. Now on the 8th, here it will go into the bank. And you can write here check deposit. Now if you notice, this transaction has been recorded at the payment side and even on the receipt side. So in this post reference, you write C. C means contra. A transaction which is recorded on both receipts and payment side, we call it a contra entry, which has an effect on payment and receipt side both. Next, we have deposited 10,000 cash into the bank account. What is happening? We have cash with us, and when we are depositing into the bank, first thing what happens? Cash leaves the office. So it has to go out. It is going out here in the payment side. 10,000 is going out. The date is 9th. So on the 9th, cash is going out. How much? 10,000. Where is it going? It's going to the bank. And coming here, 9th, in the bank, 10,000 is coming. Where is it coming from? It's coming from the office, cash. And if you notice, this is recorded at both sides. When we are depositing cash into the bank, first cash will leave the office and then it will come into the bank account. So this is again a contra transaction. Whenever you deposit cash into the bank account, first cash will be credited and then it will be debited into the bank account. Next it says withdrew from bank for personal use a check of 400. Please understand, when we withdraw for personal use, that is known as a drawing. Okay? Drawings is a special title, account title, used when the funds are withdrawn for personal use. So money is going out. From where it is going? Because it's a check, it's going from bank, 4,000. Bank balance is reduced, it's credited. Money went out. Why? Drawings means for personal use. This is drawing means for personal use. Money went off the bank and never came to the office. Now if you compare the next one, withdrew from bank, the 11th one, withdrew cash 7,000 from bank for office use. So withdrew means you took out. If it is personal use, it went somewhere. But if you withdraw from bank for office use, that means the money is coming back to the office. So it's going out of the bank and coming in the office. So entry number 11, it says withdrew cash 7,000 from bank. Let's stop here. So we are here, 11th. Cash is going out of the bank. How much? 7,000. So it's going out of the bank. It is going for office use. 7,000. And now it's coming here. It's coming in the office. From where it is coming? It is coming from bank. Now because we withdrew money from bank for office use, it went out from the bank and it came in the office because later on we'll be using it. So it's a contra transaction. Next transaction, it says purchase equipment on credit from Alpha company. Now we are buying equipment, but we are not paying. We are not paying cash. We are not paying a check. That means it's a credit transaction. Credit transactions are not recorded in the cash book. As I told you in the beginning, if cash is coming in, if we are receiving check, we record on the receipt side. If we are paying somebody in cash or we are giving a check, we record on the payment side. Here we are buying furniture or equipment, whatever, but we are not paying cash or check. So credit transactions are not recorded in the cash book. So entry number 12 will not be recorded because it's on credit. Entry number 13, it says sold goods to Mr. Y on account. We are selling and selling on credit. We are not receiving cash, we are not receiving a check. So entry number 12 and 13. In 12 you're purchasing equipment on credit. In 13 you're selling Mr. Y goods on credit. Both will not be recorded because cash and checks are not involved. However, in entry number 14 it says paid Alpha Company 3,000 by check. We are paying on the payment side. Entry number is 14th. Alpha Company, you can write Alpha, or you can write accounts payable Alpha. How much we are paying? 3,000 by check. So if it's check, it goes in the bank column. And 15th, we are received from Mr. Y cash. On the receipt side, write the date 15th. We are receiving from account receivable Mr. Y 3,000 cash, put it in the cash column. Now guys, what we are going to do is we are going to do the balance carried down, brought forward. We are going to do the balancing, but column wise. Let's pick up cash first. So if we look at cash column, let's add all this. 55 and 5 is 60, 76. So the total here is actually 76,000. And when you total this, 20, 35, 45, 51. Same goes here. Let's add all these. 10, 16, 18, 20,500. All right, this one, 10, 18, 22. If you look at cash column, the total is 76,000. This much cash came in. How much went out? 20,500. So from 76,000, when you minus 20,500, the difference will be 55,500. And the difference is always written at the lower side. So I am writing here 31st, end of the month. Balance carried down. 76,000 minus 20,500 will give me 55,500. Now let's look at bank. Total amount deposited into the bank is 51,000 and the payments made is 22. So 51,000 minus 22 will give you 29,000. Because the debit side is greater, credit side is lower, the difference is always written at the lower side. So 29,000. In the end, what you do is, here, draw a line. This is already 76,000. Close it with two lines. This is 51. Close it with two lines. Here, when you add 20,555, you will get 76,000. And when you add 22 and 29, you will get 51,000. If this was January, carried down is done here. On the opposite side, first day of the following month, February 1st, balance brought forward. This 55,500 will come here. And this is 29,000. This is how cash book is prepared. Now the second question, why cash book is prepared? Let me tell you, cash book itself serves the purpose of the T account for cash and bank. Again, I will tell you, if you watch this video of mine, it explains you how we prepare ledger accounts, how we do carried down and brought down, and whether it is written on the lower side or the higher side. All that is given in this video of mine, which explains you the double entry and the ledger accounts, T account, trial balance, everything. So guys, I hope you have understood the concept of cash book, how it is prepared. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. I will reply to that. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Press the bell notification button so that you get my videos on a timely basis. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Share this video with your dear and near ones so that others can also benefit. Thank you so very much for your precious time.